Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's October, and every October I like to try and read one like kind of festive rom-com. So I'm gonna read The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling. 2 years ago I read The Ex-Hex, and that's by the same author, and this is apparently like the Ex-Hex #2, so it must be kind of in the same town. So I figured I would do a little vlog of it. We'll try to make it a cozy vlog, a little cozy rom-com witchy vlog. I always just like these books. Also, I was reading the back of this. I didn't realize that Erin Sterling is also Rachel Hawkins. That's interesting to me. She, because Rachel Hawkins wrote The Wife Upstairs and wrote, I think there was another one that I read that has a yellow cover and I cannot think of what it's called, and I just didn't like it. So I like her rom-coms. I don't love her thrillers, which is interesting. But anyway, happy fall, y'all. I'm very excited. Nate's been watching football, which is why my glasses keep lighting up. And Sebastian's asleep. So we're gonna pick up this book and see how it goes. Good morning. I am very tired, so I've got my coffee. Sebastian is playing with a remote, and I'm gonna try to read. I was gonna check in last night after I did my little wine montage, but then Sebastian woke up and was having a rough night. So anyway, The Kiss Curse. I'm actually like that far. I've only got this much left. I'm on page 200 on the dot. I'm really enjoying this. At first I was kind of getting annoyed because the main character, her name is Gwen. She was kind of getting annoying. But I've grown to like her, and she kind of reminds me of me, so maybe that's why I find her annoying. Anyway, this is the second of the Ex-Hex, which I've mentioned. So the first book, the Ex-Hex, talked about Vivian and Reese, and just like she had basically cursed him from her bathtub on accident. Vivian had. And so this second book is about Vivian's cousin Gwen and Reese's brother Wells. Wells comes to Graves Glen, which is their town, and Gwen owns a storefront there called Something Wicked and just sells like touristy, witchy stuff. Because though they are witches, they kind of hide it from humans. And there's a local college there, and so they get a lot of touristy stuff too. Anyway, Gwen's family runs the ley lines in the town, so they power the town. And Wells and Reese's dad doesn't love that because it used to be their town, and like it happens in the first book, you find out like the real witch who had discovered it and whatever. So Wells decides to go to Graves Glen and just kind of have another Penhallow there. That's their last name. And he opens up a storefront right across from Gwen's. And they have some she has some beef with him from way back when, though he doesn't remember it. And so he opened the storefront right across from hers. I don't even remember what it's called, but he sells like more upscale witchy touristy stuff. None of it's like real magic, but anyway, it brings the tourists in. But then since there's been a big magic shift, magical people, bad magic can be kind of lured to the area, and so stuff's kind of happening now. There's some like sketchy people, and they're trying to like figure out what their ulterior motives are. So anyway, yeah, it's a little romance. I've been meaning to like check in, but I've been flying through this. I just started this Monday, and it's Thursday morning. I think I started it Monday night, like late night. It's Thursday morning, so I've been flying through this. It's really good, and it's really just a quick pace, fast read. So I've got a little over 100 pages left, and I will probably finish this today. But there's been some fun stuff. Like, I really like the name Llewellyn, especially for a male. I just think it's very different, but they call him Wells, which I also think is really cool. So Sebastian and Llewellyn, I feel like those go well together. So maybe our next boy, if we have another boy ever. The romance is starting to romance. It's not quite a romance. It's definitely enemies to lovers, which I always love, a good enemies to lovers. And it's just cheesy and cute. So I'm gonna read this morning. One thing I don't necessarily love is all of the pop culture. For some reason, pop culture and fantasy gives me the ick. And this isn't necessarily fantasy, but it's like magic-y. I don't know. I don't like reading or like seeing pop culture references in here. Some, yes, but more like recent ones, no. You know? Anyway, I'm gonna read. I'll check in with you guys probably when I finish it, or if something crazy happens. But this is a pretty spoiler-free video, and I'm just being cozy. I've got my little Yoda pants. They're Grogu, actually, but my Grogu pants. Seb's got Grogu trick-or-treat sweatshirt on right now, so we're kind of matching. Right, kiddo? Yeah. I've got my coffee in my little cauldron with spider webs on it. I love it. And we're just gonna have a chill day. So, peace out. So, I finished The Kiss Curse last night, and it was good. It just kind of ended. The climax, I feel like the climax, or like the main problem, should have been almost a little bit bigger. I mean, it was still like kind of it was definitely dramatic, but I feel like it needed to be drawn out. Like, I feel like everything just happened really fast, but also this is a rom-com, so it doesn't really need to be anything crazy. I'm used to like all my fantasy stuff, so that makes more sense. The ending was a little bit predictable, but still enjoyable. So yeah, it was fun. It was cute. Very, very quick read. Like, I flew through this. If you need a little witchy rom-com, the X-Hex and the Kiss Curse are really good ones. That's the end of this cozy vlog. It wasn't super, I mean, it was cozy, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy around here. It was a quick read, quick vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. What kind of, are you reading any Halloween rom-coms this year? Which ones? Let me know. I need to kind of create a list so that I have some for the future. And anyway, I will see you all in my next video. I hope you guys have a great week. See ya. Bye.